Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Last time we finished, if you remember, the relationship between two files, and we did one-to-many relationship between the two files, and today inshallah I will complete after relationship. If you remember last time I show you how to do relationship between two files, and I told you you can do relationship to do relational database, to combine the two files together, to link between the two files together, and that's from database tools and relationship, and then to dragging the first primary key to the second one, to link between them and to create one-to-many relationship. Today inshallah we will complete a database for June 2016 paper 2-1. We stop at the point 24. Today we will complete the step 25. Step 25 talk about to produce a report. Okay, the examiner said here, using fields from both files, J216 AD sports and J216 rating tables, produce a report which, okay, before to read after the word which, I won't explain what's the mean by produce a report. Once the principal in your school asks you to produce a report, to print a report about grade 12, and this report should include all the Egyptian persons which have score in mathematics higher than 90%. In this case you have to open your database, then search about grade 12, then after that search about the Egyptian persons, Egyptian students in grade 12, and then we'll search about the students which you got higher than 90% in mathematics. That means you have to do query. Research means query. Before to produce a report, you have to do query. In our database, we have important step to create query first and before to produce a report. If you produce a query correct, then you can create a report easily from the query you already created and produced. How can I produce a query? It's so easy. I told you before to read the steps of the report, just go to Access and click on Create. From Create, click Query Wizard. Last time I told you we have query, we have a table, and we have a query, and we have a form, and we have a report. After we importing table and do relationship, we create forms, then we create now query to produce our report. Create query how? It's so easy. Always we are using query wizard. Why? Because query wizard can help us quickly to choose the fields and also to do filters for the field as I want in my exam. Just close the relationship here, close the form, and then open query wizard and click on simple query wizard. We have many types from the query, but the normal one for us always simple query wizard. Then press on OK. You have to choose which table you want to query for it, or which query. And you can do query from query, or you can do query from table. Query means filters, query means search, query means interrogated. Okay, you can do query from query, you can do table query from table, but you have to do query before to produce a report, to filter the data and to get a correct results about the report. Okay, we have only one choice here, table. Okay, if I have to choose the table which I want to do design query for it. For example, the first table, and this one to select field by field if you want field by field, or if you want specific field, and this one to delete field by field if you want delete any field. This symbols to select all the field together. يبقى first choose the table you want to query for it, then select all the fields. I have two tables. Remember, I have a two table, and I have to select both of them, the first one, then the second one, and also select all the fields from the second one. Now I choose all the fields in the first one and the second one before I create query, then click on next. We have here summary query and detail query. He didn't ask me about summary, therefore I have to click on detail every field of every record, then click on next. What title do you want for your query? The title you can get easily from the exam. You can open the exam and then include the report title. Then the title is residential water activities. You can get the title easily, and then you can type in the place of the title here. Then after that, click on modify the query design to do your criteria, or to do your filter, or to do searching about the criteria you needed from the query. Click on the modify the query design and press finish. Yes, the query design, it comes for us. Now we can do searching about what you need, or you can do filters about what you need, or we can write the criteria we needed to get the correct answers. If you look at the query design, it contains from that place which contain the table. That table has the field names here in the down, and also we have sort, means ascending or descending. If you want sorting any field here, ascending or descending, from smallest to biggest, or from A to Z, and also from descending A to ascend, descending order means from biggest to smallest, or from Z to A. We have also show. Show means this field should be displayed in the report or not. And criteria means the filter we needed to do it in the query. Okay, let me show you how to use the query design. First, open the exam. He said here contains a new field called daily cost. He wants for me to add a new field, and that field, its name is daily cost, which is calculated at runtime and display it as a currency. The field should be currency. Okay, this field will calculate the course cost divided by duration. Okay, one by one. I want to add new field in my query, and that field should be equal course cost divided by duration. How can I do that? It's so easy. Just search about any empty place for the field name. I have here field names. All of this is a field name. Look that place for all the field names. Then choose any empty place for field names and click on builder. Then after that, type here the new field. The new field is daily cost. Daily cost equal, don't write equal like this, it's wrong. Equal in database means column. Column means 2 point, okay? Equal what? Equal course cost. Double click on course cost, then divide, the symbol of divisions, duration. But you have to take care when I double click on the course cost, the EXPR letters comes, means expression is coming. You have to delete that symbols, okay? Don't leave it. You have to delete it because you have a formula. Formula should be contains from only the field names. And if you have any numbers, you can also write multiply by numbers, or and so on. We have a daily cost equal course cost divided by duration. I think you understand now how to do new field and how to write the formula of that field. For example, if the formula contains the field name in the table, you can double click, just double click on the field names. But if the new field contains a new field name or a new numbers, you have to type the field between square bracket or number without square bracket. If for example daily cost equal 16 multiplied by duration, you have to write 16 multiplied by duration. No need for bracket or something like this. The bracket only for the field name, okay, the square bracket for the field name. Then press OK. Now you have a new field down, and that field contains the course cost divided by duration. Show only the record where the type is water, and the type is water, residentials is yes, duration is 12 days or less, and excludes those activities located in Scotland. Okay, means not activities, not activity locations, means the location not equal Scotland. Okay, one by one. Type is water. That's if you remember my example when I said the principal need only grade 12 in Egyptian and higher than 90% in mathematics. That is the criteria I needed in my query. Here the criteria I need, the type should be water, the residential should be yes, duration is 12. Okay, you have to search about first about type, yeah, and in the criteria place just write here water. That's all I have. Type just come only water. I need only the water type. Okay, and also I need the residential should only yes. I have yes or no if you remember, but I need only yes. That is the Boolean data types. And he said, if you remember, the duration is 12 days or less, means less than or equal 12. You have to search about duration, and in criteria just type less than or equal 12. Less than or equal 12 like this. If greater than it's like this. That is greater than. But less than it's even. That is mean less than or equal. No one write equal less than, it's wrong. You have to write less than or equal 12. And he said excludes those activities located in Scotland, means the location not equal Scotland. Okay. If you have to search about the field location, and then in the criteria write not equal. Not, you can write not by two ways. You can write like this, not and location. That's correct, okay? Or you can write not like this one. That symbol it's called not. But we have two ways for write not. You can write the word not and not, or you can write the symbol smaller than and greater than Scotland. Okay. Look at the criteria again. I need the water type and not Scotland for location. Yes for residentials, and less than or equal to 12 for duration. Then complete now. He said show only the fields course code, location, activity, level, duration, residentials, and daily cost. He needs only this field display in the report. What can I do? I have to delete the remaining one. He said course code, activity, and location and level, one by one. Course code, activity, no type, no rating, location, residentials, course cost, duration,